Test, test, test. The following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Welcome to the first broadcast on the Mat Wrestling Network in 2021. I'm here tonight with MWA Mat Wars, the final episode before this coming Sunday's showdown at Snake Mountain pay-per-view. We've got a huge show tonight, main event, the first time ever. You're going to see Thor taking on Goku one-on-one, heading into their tag team championship match. Thor and Loki defending against Goku and Chuck Norris coming up on Sunday night. Also got the world champion Skeletor teaming with his former partner turned nemesis Thanos, taking on Skeletor's challenger this Sunday, the White Power Ranger Joe Biden, alongside the Black Panther. As we head down to the arena here in Columbus, Ohio, for the opening pyro, we're ready to kick things off here on MWA Mat Wars. Opening contest tonight, the Joker taking on C-3PO. Last week, we saw the Joker run out and attack Chewbacca following his match. Got a few shots in on 3PO as well. Not quite sure what the reasoning for that was, but hopefully we're going to get some answers. Alright, let's get ready to head back down to ringside for the opening contest. The music is a lot slower paced than I normally like to have it at the opening. Let's fast forward that a bit. There we go. Things at the countdown timer got thrown off a little bit, so the music wasn't where it normally is. Just trying to keep an eye on my cat during the show. C-3PO, of course, going to be accompanied by his tag team partner Chewbacca for this opening match. A little low time, so back to PS4 speed. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Just trying to see what was up with the cat. Chewbacca and C-3PO coming out for 3PO's match against the Joker. Hey, Bright Lights, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, just a little sidetracked at the moment. Alright. How are you doing tonight, man? Saw your new show opening. You posted on Facebook earlier. Maybe it was YouTube. I don't know. I saw something. Good. It was a lot better than anything I've ever made in terms of videos, so I thought it was really good. The only bad thing is I will not be able to watch that particular show live if it's going to be on Thursday nights. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was airing live. Or are you saying it's airing live, but there's going to be a video on demand? Either way, I can check it out after the fact. Oh, man. It's been a long week. Oh, okay. So do like a pay-per-view special live thing, or just like the pay-per-view reactions? I know you said you expanded things. I gotta get the webcam back on, and we're underway. Makes sense. Ooh. So this is the go-home show before our next pay-per-view. Now titled Showdown at Snake Mountain, coming up Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Skeletor making his first defense of the World Championship, taking on the White Ranger, Joe Biden. And we're going to see the Joker against Chewbacca, following up on the events from last week. Oh, the Joker just showing complete disrespect for his opponent, C-3PO. C-3PO holds a victory over John Stamos. I advise the Joker not to take him lightly. I want a nice Kelly style tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Never would have thought I'd compare the Joker to Kelly, but here we are. Crowd seemingly not sure who to support. They're booing the Joker, but not really getting behind C-3PO too much either. Now starting to cheer a little bit more for the droid. Joker, though, firing back with that corkscrew into the forearm. Now C-3PO up on the ring apron. Oh, Joker just spearing him down to the outside. And in typical MWA fashion, these guys fighting on the outside here in the opening contest. Joker loves to fight dirty. He's got the stairs, the desk, the barricade, all that at his disposal. Oh, okay, cool. So you're going to be recording the Thursday shows on Tuesdays? I've been planning on doing some different stuff on the channel, but it's just been hard to find time to put everything together lately. With everything else going on, it's taken all my extra time to get these two shows together. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to find a night when there's not somebody streaming. Like Wrestling Cup Classic on Fire Pro streams several nights a week. TCW Jackson Jordan for 2K19, he's taken some time off, but normally streams 3 to 4 times a week. And then you've got a bunch of other channels that stream both games on a regular basis. So it can definitely be tough to find a place in the schedule that's not conflicting with something else you want to watch or support. I basically got friends streaming on every other single night of the week besides Tuesday and Thursday. Is the pay-per-view going to be on the same nights on Thursday, or is that going to be on a Sunday or a different night of the week? Seems like for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because it's got PPV in the stream title or because it's on a Sunday instead of a weeknight, but seem to get better numbers for those shows. Oh, C-3PO with the donkey punches on Joker, now chucking him over the barricade into the crowd, but 3PO back into the ring, choosing not to follow the Joker out, just trying to humiliate him. Oh my god, a low blow. Joker's used that to a great deal of success in the past, pinning Batman with it. Is that going to do it? Oh, only a 2 count. C-3PO. Either has balls of steel or no balls. I don't know, I'm leaning towards no balls. Either way, able to withstand that. Oh, and another one this time from the front. Steak McKenzie going to make the count, but Chewbacca not happy with the way Joker has conducted himself and running interference, causing a distraction. Steak McKenzie unable to make the count. Now C-3PO fighting back. Surely that would have been it for him. But this comeback may be short-lived. Joker's got 3PO up on his shoulders and then dropping him down across the top rope, stopping at the ankle. There's a ton of people streaming this game right now. Started on Thursday, but the last few months he had to go on. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's been, even for the sticking on the same night, things can vary drastically from one week to the next. Oh, 3PO just busted open the Joker. And now a zigzag. C-3PO's on fire right now. Is he not yet going for a cover? Just wrenching to the neck of the Joker. It's like because he's right there, not even asking the Joker if he wants to submit, though. Now C-3PO setting up, perhaps, for that lifting DDT. Used it to finish off John Stamos recently, now dropping the Joker on his head. Joker bleeding from the forehead. Is C-3PO going to pull off the upset? Only a 2 count. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen anybody kick out of that move from 3PO before. Of course, Joker nailed those 2 low blows. Still can pick up the victory. Chewbacca helping out a little bit with that. Oh, C-3PO swiveling those hips. The ladies in the crowd have got to love it. The lady droids. Now he's got Joker up on the shoulders and across the knee with that gut buster. Again into the cover. Stank McKenzie right there in position to make the count for once. And only 2. Continuing to stay on the Joker, wearing him down with these rest holds, allowing C-3PO to, I was going to say catch his breath, but he doesn't really breathe, does he? But still wearing the Joker down. Now a stomp to the chest. Joker's in serious trouble. Ever since Chewbacca distracted Stank McKenzie from making the count, it's been all C-3PO. Back out to the apron. 3PO not letting him get away. This is smart. Showing that impressive strength once again. Carrying him back. Is he going to beat the Joker with the vertical suplex? Come on. Only 2 that time. That would have been... Joker would have had to leave the MWA. He never would have been able to recover from that. Rubio stomping the limbs like he's Randy Orton or Ronnie Garvin. Just this methodical approach seems to be working. Fans solidly getting behind C-3PO now after being indecisive in the beginning of the match. Joker dropping 3PO back with a side suplex, now kipping up. Joker seems to be getting the second win. Oh god, a 3rd low blow. But 3PO right back up. C-3PO's complete lack of testicles serving him quite well in this matchup. Oh, going for another low blow, but 3PO saw that coming, cut him off with a knee. Joker pouring blood from his forehead. Holy shit. C-3PO with a massive upset. Only Batman had defeated the Joker before, but 3PO just causing a gusher on Joker's forehead. There you see 3PO hitting that lifting DDT. Joker able to kick out of that. Came back with a series of low blows, but Chewbacca came up into the apron and distracted the Joker, or distracted Stank McKenzie from making the count. Well, the Joker made the cover. And from then on, it was almost all C-3PO. Joker went for another low blow to finally finish it off, and 3PO cut him off. Oh god, I can't talk. Caught him and cut him off. I need sleep badly. And the Joker falling to C-3PO. Does not bode well for the Joker heading into that match with Chewbacca coming up on Sunday night. Can't beat 3PO. How's he going to beat Chewbacca? Joker may have picked a fight that he cannot win. C-3PO standing tall here on MWA Mat Wars. You are absolutely correct, Bright Lights. Yeah, especially when you're not controlling the outcomes, because wins and losses definitely affect how I want my storylines to progress. But if a guy's losing all the time, I can't rightfully give him or her the push that I want. So it seems like every time something is going the way I want it to, then something crazy happens. Especially with this game, more so than Fire Pro, but it happens with both. And I've been streaming this since July, Fire Pro since April, and trying not to do rematches too often, trying to keep everything fresh. It's hard to try to keep track of everything after 80 shows between the two games. Oh yeah, that happens all the time for me. I mean, I had Superhuman become the world champion and tag champion simultaneously here. Beat Goku 3 times. Wow, you better get on that. 3 months now. Seems like the load times are a bit slower now on my PS5. I don't know if that's because my SSD is filling up. There we go. Got women's tag team action for you right now. The women's champion Oprah Winfrey teaming up with Captain Marvel. Take on the team of Wonder Woman and She-Hulk. Wonder Woman's going to be challenging Oprah Winfrey for the women's championship this coming Sunday night. Showdown at Snake Mountain. And She-Hulk is going to be taking on Captain Marvel one-on-one. Oh, man. Every time there's entrances, I have to take care of something or another. You see Captain Marvel making her way into the ring. She was in that 5-woman #1 contenders matchup last week, which of course was won by Wonder Woman. And here comes the women's champion, Oprah. Proudly wearing that belt that she won from her arch rival, Kim Kardashian. Going to be defending it for the first time in this, her second reign, coming up Sunday night. Get a preview of that coming up in this match. Wonder Woman and Oprah Winfrey across the ring from each other in tag team action. Oprah telling everybody to look under their seats for replica MWA Women's Championship belts, free of charge. Tonight's giveaway. She-Hulk blowing kisses to the crowd. Looks like Captain Marvel and She-Hulk are getting ready to kick things off. Again, these two facing off one-on-one this coming Sunday night. Going at it here in tag team action as Stake McKenzie tries to force a clean break in the corner. Wonder Woman shouting advice to her tag team partner She-Hulk. Huge showdown here. Captain Marvel and She-Hulk, longtime friends throughout Marvel Comics. Tonight, they are adversaries. Stake McKenzie got a call for the break again. Not going to have an easy time getting in between these two. Both these women, huge power. Oh, Captain Marvel's struggling to get She-Hulk down, and finally with that third shot taking her down to the mat. Captain Marvel may not appear to be much of a competitor in terms of size, but one of the most powerful beings in the entire multiverse. Now whipping Captain Marvel in the corner, She-Hulk looking to tag out to Wonder Woman, and here comes the #1 contender. Nice teamwork, double flapjack there from Wonder Woman and She-Hulk. DC and Marvel united. Shout out to Sean C. Kelly, who's never gonna watch this. Keep the beard, the goatee's out of style. Also, shout out to Nick Pettigo's mom, the biggest Oprah fan I know, even though I don't actually know her. Her reputation precedes her. Oh, and there it is, the vintage upskirt shots of Oprah that our cameramen and women work so hard to provide every time our champion is in the ring. Wonder Woman trying a surfboard style submission. Or is that a bow and arrow? Either way, rope break. Wonder Woman fighting with the champ in the corner. We've seen Wonder Woman challenge for the MWA Women's Championship twice before, way back in in August and September. Our first two pay-per-views, the Colossal Clash tournament final to crown the first ever champion. She lost to Harley Quinn, earned herself a rematch the following month, lost that one too, but Wonder Woman took some time off, come back with a vengeance. She's been on a roll here lately, and she's got her championship opportunity coming up on Sunday night at the pay-per-view. Captain Marvel was the strong favorite to challenge either Oprah or Kim Kardashian for that belt next, going into our last pay-per-view, Hardcore Holidays. All Captain Marvel had to do was get a victory over Kylie Jenner at the pay-per-view, solidify her status as the #1 contender. She was unable to do that, hence we had the five-way contest between She-Hulk, Kylie Jenner, Captain Marvel, Wonder Woman, and Beyoncé. Wonder Woman pinned Kylie to win that one. And thus we have our championship match set for this Sunday night. The champ, Oprah, laying into She-Hulk. Kick to the gut. Oprah looking for that big power bomb, but She-Hulk with the counter. Back body drop, sending Oprah back first to the mat. And now, the 1916 Shades of Finn Balor. Not going for the cover, though. I have sense that she hasn't done enough damage. There it is. She-Hulk now with the cover. Stake McKenzie with a 1 count only. Wonder Woman looking on. She's been riding high. #1 contender. New movie out. Here comes Captain Marvel back up onto the apron. She-Hulk's been handling the champ ever since the reversal of that powerbomb attempt. It's been all She-Hulk. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Over the counter, whipping She-Hulk out to the opposite corner. Oh, going for that flying ass attack. Oprah unable to connect. She-Hulk trying to catch her on the rebound. Oprah with the big... No, I thought she was going for a spine buster, but dropped She-Hulk throat first across the ropes. Got to stay on She-Hulk. Do not let her make that tag out to Wonder Woman. Oh, God, there's a big super kick. It's all Oprah right now. And now, the devastating unicorn stomp coming up. Captain Marvel, Oprah Winfrey, tagging in and out, stomping away at the Jolly Green Giant She-Hulk. Oh, man. And here comes that double team, the whip and drop kick. Now they got to stay on or go for a cover. There it is. Do not allow She-Hulk to make the tag. Zach McKenzie, our referee, is down. She-Hulk rolling out of the ring. Of course, no countouts here in the MWA, so there's not really any need for Zach McKenzie to be here, except to count a pinfall or get a submission. She-Hulk with the airplane spin into the slam. She's beaten a couple opponents with that one before. Going for the cover now. Both women's partners outside the ring. The She-Hulk only able to get a 2 count. Oh, yeah, thank you. That is awesome, man. I appreciate the fact that you're still listening in and participating in the chat. Starbucks. Hopefully the audio description conveys everything that's going on properly. Captain Marvel now with the cover on She-Hulk and Wonder Woman in there to break that up right away. Oh, Leah stops. That's good. You definitely shouldn't text and drive. Wonder Woman dropped with the world's strongest slam by Oprah. Captain Marvel and Oprah in the driver's seat right now. And Captain Marvel with that spear on the #1 contender. But she forgot about She-Hulk. She-Hulk catching her immediately with a suplex. She-Hulk and Captain Marvel in a preview of their match coming up this Sunday night. Showdown at Snake Mountain. Of course, the pay-per-view called Showdown at Snake Mountain because Skeletor making his first defense of the World Championship in the main event against the White Ranger, Joe Biden. You can see both of them in action later tonight in our semi-main event. Captain Marvel looking to finish things off with that corkscrew splash, and that's it. And they're playing Charlotte Flair's theme, even though it's no longer Captain Marvel's entrance theme. Son of a bitch. Well, there's another thing I have to correct after this show. But Captain Marvel with a hugely impressive victory there over She-Hulk. Captain Marvel and the Women's Champion Oprah Winfrey with the victory here tonight. You see a replay of that nasty super kick from Oprah earlier, followed by the airplane spin from She-Hulk, the first of 2, I believe, on the Captain Marvel. Almost tempted to cut the replay short because of the song, but hey, damage has been done. If there's going to be a copyright claim, it's going to happen. It'll just be demonetized anyway, which I'm not making any money off this. And I'm talking about YouTube, by the way. It'll be demonetized on there. All the shows get uploaded to YouTube 24 hours after airing here on Twitch because I can't put them up sooner thanks to the Twitch affiliate agreement. Captain Marvel and Oprah. I thought Oprah was flipping off the crowd for a second there. That would have been awesome, but unfortunately that is not the case. Alright, next up we have Lil Wayne taking on the Red Power Ranger. Holy shit, I need a haircut. This Sunday at the pay-per-view, the Red, Black, and Blue Power Rangers are going to be teaming up to take on Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and just revealed moments ago backstage, Lil Wayne, tag team partner of Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Dre and Snoop, perennial contenders for the tag team championship. They handed a loss to the Blue and Black Power Rangers last week. And those two teams, Dre, Snoop, Lil Wayne, and the Power Rangers, going to be squaring off in six-man action only 5 days from now. Sunday's pay-per-view. We've seen Lil Wayne in action once previously here in the MWA. That was when he took on Ant-Man, earning a victory there. At least I think it was Ant-Man. I really should know this. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Lil Wayne versus Joe Exotic. And Lil Wayne won that one. And, speaking of Joe Exotic, he's going to be in action a little later on tonight. In fact, in our next match, Joe Exotic's going to be taking on Shazam. And it's the Red Ranger. No matter how many times I change his theme, it stays Dean Ambrose. Power Rangers, upon arriving here in the MWA, spent several months embroiled in a bitter feud with Donald Trump and the MAGA powers. You even saw the Power Rangers Megazord switch sides, join up with the MAGA powers, and rename himself as the Megazord. The Rangers were eventually able to come out on top in that feud. Blue and Black Rangers have been pursuing the tag team titles since then. The White Ranger Joe Biden getting ready to challenge for the World Championship on Sunday. Red Rangers still looking for a little bit of direction here in the singles ranks of the MWA. Got a shot to... Well, I was going to say end the undefeated streak of Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's 1-0. Not much of a streak yet, but he is technically undefeated. Starting things off a little slowly, but maybe Lil Wayne was playing possum, waiting for the Red Ranger to run in there and dropping him across that top rope. On paper, you would think that the Red Ranger would have a massive advantage in this match, but as we've seen from previous shows here, anything can happen in the MWA and on the Mat Wrestling Network in general. Oh yeah, I'm the same way, man. My rosters for both shows, for Fire Pro and 2K19, are too big to feature everyone, especially with 2K19 only allowing for 7 matches per show in Universe Mode. At the same time, the shows usually run 2 hours or so, sometimes as little as an hour and a half, but yeah, exactly. It's hard to feature everybody. And I don't necessarily want the shows to go any longer than 2 hours just because it kind of can get a little repetitive after that. Just like with the WWE, I mean, SmackDown is usually a lot more enjoyable than Raw. And a lot of that is down to the fact that SmackDown's 2 hours, whereas Raw's 3 hours. But I probably got somewhere between 55 and 60 people on the roster for the for Universe Mode. And I'm guessing about the same for Fire Pro. Oh, Lil Wayne just about collapsed there. Lil Wayne getting a little wheezy. Starting to breathe heavily. And that drop kick to the chest isn't going to help. Oh, and there's that Superman punch that may have knocked out. No, right back up. And if it shows a pre-tape, then you can edit out all the stuff that takes up a ton of time. Like the load times between matches. I guess with Fire Pro, that's not really too much of an issue. Lil Wayne whipping the Red Ranger off the ropes, trying to lift him up into a body slam. Red Ranger with another knee right to the jaw of Lil Wayne. It might have probably, I don't know. Might be, I guess, anywhere between an hour to an hour and a half after editing out all that stuff, depending on how things go on any certain night. Yeah, I used to do 9 matches for every show and 10 for pay-per-views. Now it's normally 8, sometimes 9. Main reason is a few of the shows are running long, and sometimes we'll have some technical issues, which will increase the length of things. And one of the co-hosts is on Eastern time and has to get up incredibly early, so we try to make sure things end before 11 p.m. Eastern. Red Ranger's making Lil Wayne taste his own knee right there. And there it is. Red Ranger tossing Lil Wayne to the outside. Surprised we didn't see Red Ranger climb up to the top turnbuckle. He usually likes to fly. Oh, that time a leaping DDT right on the floor to Lil Wayne. Red Ranger going for a bear hug or perhaps a suplex. Lil Wayne counters. Red Ranger now with a series of kicks. Low drop kick there, taking Wayne down. Referee Zach McKenzie standing dutifully in the ring again. He's not very good at counting, so we don't have any countouts. Another knee. That's the 3rd or 4th knee to the face that Red Ranger has hit in this match. Now tossing Lil Wayne back inside. Is Red Ranger going to try to finish things here? Zach McKenzie looks ready to make the count. Red Ranger's going to head up top. Calling for Wayne to stand back up. Is this going to be that spin kick or the flying knee? Went for that that kick off the top. Lil Wayne not only ducking it, but doing a little R-Truth type dance. Now back to the outside they go. Lil Wayne did not fare too well last time they were out there moments ago. And a poison Rana right away. This is not a smart decision by Lil Wayne. Went for that leaping DDT again. This time Lil Wayne saw it coming and countered. Went for another clothesline. Missed that time. Red Ranger got Lil Wayne up on the shoulders. Going to take him over to that ring apron. The hardest part of the ring. Face first. Goes Lil Wayne. I really think this is Red Ranger's match. If he can just get Wayne in the ring, he's got to avoid those risky top rope maneuvers, or at least try to dive on Lil Wayne while he's got the guy down on the mat. Don't wait for him to get up, give him a chance to get his bearings, and then try to kick him in the head. Nice leg sweep there. Zach McKenzie just adjusting his pants. Lil Wayne trying with all he's got to fight back, forearms and punches to the face. Getting Red Ranger back in the ring now. What does Lil Wayne have in mind here? We've only seen him in action once before. We don't really know what he's got in his repertoire. Oh, and Lil Wayne now with the pay dirt. Goes for the cover. Is he going to upset the Red Ranger? Only 2. Lil Wayne getting frustrated. I mean, he's been getting his ass handed to him, so the fact that he was able to pop back up and get a 2 count there is pretty impressive. He's on the right track. Can't afford to waste time, though. There it is. Lil Wayne fighting back with a nice sunset flip. Zach McKenzie, make that count. Way too slow there. We really need a better referee. Now Red Ranger fired up. Couple of clotheslines. Into the corner and that kick right to the head. Is he going for that? No, not a springboard. Just leaping back over the top rope. Lil Wayne missing with the kick. Red Ranger stopping that elbow. Again, Red Ranger teaming up with the Blue and Black Power Rangers this Sunday to take on Lil Wayne, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg. Where Red Ranger looking for that Superman punch. Lil Wayne blocked it again. Second time tonight he's blocked that. And now, oh my God, a suplex into a stunner. Not sure what Lil Wayne calls that, but it was incredibly effective. Cover now, this could do it. Only two. I don't know how the Red Ranger kicked out of that incredibly innovative maneuver. Wayne setting up one more time. Maybe for that. Oh no, I thought he was going for pay dirt. Went to scoop the Red Ranger. Red Ranger reversed. Lil Wayne reversing that front face lock. Into the ropes and dropped to the canvas. Lil Wayne, if I were him, I would be thinking about that Carter cutter. Try to use that, finish off the Red Ranger once and for all. Red Ranger back up to the top. Is he going to go for that kick again? Whiffed on it last time. This Lil Wayne saw it coming again. Lil Wayne has Red Ranger scouted. He may have taken a beating here, but been able to counter all the big moves from the Red Ranger. Oh, went for a lie detector. Red counters that. Now a chop battle. Lil Wayne getting the better of that, and oh, implant DDT. Took a lot out of Lil Wayne as well. Is he going to have enough energy to make the cover here, getting the Red Ranger away from the ropes? Stomps on the arm. Now Lil Wayne headed to the top. What's he going to do? Went for that big elbow drop and hit nothing but canvas. And now the Red Ranger dropping him neck first across the knee, setting up for the Superman punch. Third attempt. Will he finally connect on it? And he, oh, got him right across the jaw. That's gotta do it. And 2.9, Lil Wayne. I can't believe it. The Red Ranger finally connected with that Superman punch, and Lil Wayne able to kick out. Going for the kick again. He's determined to hit this. And he gets it square. Lil Wayne hit square in the face. He's got to be done. And finally, Lil Wayne put up a hell of a fight. Red Ranger was able to put him away. Took 3 tries on that Superman punch. 3 tries on that kick from the top. But the Red Ranger finally got it done. Getting a little bit of momentum going into that 6-man tag team match coming up on Sunday. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg seem to have the Blue and Black Rangers number. So the Red Ranger may be their best chance to pick up the win. Oh. Here we see the replay of that Superman punch that did connect. Although it was not enough to get a 3 count. Red Ranger with his Dean Ambrose music, victorious here tonight on MWA Mat Wars. Coming up next, Joe Exotic taking on Shazam. Shazam was victorious in last week's main event, taking out the Black Panther, the former world champion. As the Red Ranger continues to celebrate his big win tonight. Again, Joe Exotic getting ready to take on Shazam. Joe Exotic going to be accompanied by his tag team championship partner, former tag team champions anyway, and former world champion, Superhuman. Superhuman, the first man to hold the world and the tag team titles at the same time. The first man to hold them even separately, but he did it at the same time. Nobody else has held both titles. Goku's going to have a chance to become the second man to do that this Sunday night. Former first ever world champion Goku and his partner Chuck Norris are getting a shot at the tag team titles held by Thor and Loki. And we're going to see a preview of that as Thor takes on Goku in tonight's main event. Getting a little ahead of ourselves right now. Joe Exotic and Shazam, 1-on-1. And here's the entrance you have all been waiting for. Super Exotic, Superhuman Joe Exotic, the greatest entrance in the history of our sport. Okay, well, I guess the Mega Powers one is up there too. Oh, there it is. Super Exotic, more like super erotic. And here comes Shazam. Shazam hasn't been the most prominent figure here in the MWA. Not able to put together a lot of consistent appearances, I guess. But that win over the former world champion Black Panther last week is huge. You would think that after a win like that, this match with Joe Exotic tonight would be a cakewalk, but do not underestimate Joe Exotic. Not only is he a former tag team champion, but he's beaten Thanos one-on-one. He's the last person to beat Thanos one-on-one. Since then, Thanos has been just on an incredible tear. Alright, let's get this going. Joe Exotic taking on Shazam. Hidden Histories, what's up, man? Yeah, Joe Exotic should definitely get crushed in this match, but again, pulled off that upset victory over Thanos. He's a former tag team champion, so you cannot count out Joe Exotic, much as you might want to. Hope you... Oops, I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Exactly, anything can happen on the Mat Wrestling Network, even if I don't want it to. Man, it's hard to believe it's already January. Been at this for 9 months. It's, yeah, as of this past Sunday, 9 months. 80-something streams. And we've had Joe Exotic in a lot of them. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Well, hey, for something that started just as kind of a joke, like, we should stream the Coronavirus Cup tournament on Fire Pro. And it turned into this. Joe Exotic with a nice counter into a small package there on Shazam with only a 1 count. course, we've got MWF Magnitude coming up on Thursday night. I had to cancel last week's show, which was supposed to be on a Wednesday due to some issues coming up. But gonna get back to the first MWF show following our Christmas Chaos pay-per-view, so all the fallout from that event. Oh. Yeah, man, that's what I'm afraid. I was afraid with how loud my PS4 got, running, well, just about anything, but especially 2K19, that I was going to end up having some sort of issue like that. And it's, the thought of losing all the data is just terrifying. Especially after I spent so much time having to customize everything. That's part of the reason why I've been hesitant to start working with mods on FirePro. Worried about screwing it up. Oh shit, I thought Joe Exotic was going to overshoot that, but he hit the flying elbow. Getting no countouts in the MWA. Not sure why Superhuman, I just noticed he's got his shirt off. He's not supposed to be topless at ringside. Not a participant in this match, but hey, free the nipple, you know? Now Joe Exotic dropped face first on those steel steps. I still cannot believe that Superhuman won the World Championship and beat Goku 3 times in a row. Oh, if you're talking about the creations on here, I did not create these wrestlers. I edited their movesets and entrances and stuff like that. I can't take credit for any of the appearances on 2K19. With FirePro, I did a lot more customization myself. But 2K19 doesn't really offer as much in the way of customization, except for uploading images and such. And the people that made these guys did a really good job on the faces and costumes. It's just, as things have evolved, you know, characters change and have to change their attire and all that. Like, you got the MAGA powers and their MAGA shirts. The Magazord even wears a t-shirt. But yeah, it just depends on the specific wrestler. Some I've done a lot of work on, other ones, none at all. With 2K19, I definitely had to change a lot of the overall ratings, because everybody wants to make their created wrestlers 100. And that's just not that fun. So I try to make it realistic. As realistic as something like this can be. Looks like Shazam is aiming to finish off Joe Exotic here. Joe Exotic, though, landing on his feet, countering out that Samoan driver. And now a big DDT on Shazam once again. Is Joe going to go for that bionic elbow? Oh, a series of elbows to the head of Shazam, and boom. Is Joe going to pull off the upset again? Cover. Stank McKenzie makes the count. And it's all over. Holy shit, Shazam last week beat the Black Panther and then tonight loses to Joe Exotic? Are you kidding me? Joe Exotic with the moral support of his tag team partner Superhuman. They're out of ringside. Pulling off another upset as, for whatever reason, I start losing frames at a rapid pace. That was interesting. That's Joe Exotic's second biggest singles victory after that win over Shazam. Or after that win over Thanos previously. Yeah, I moved, one of the reasons I moved to PC was for the mods. I just, I don't want to implement something and then end up having it screw up a show in the middle of the stream, so I gotta at least do a lot of testing. What did you decide to do for your Twitch points, Bright Lights? I haven't figured out what I want to do with mine yet. That's something I've kind of been debating for a while. Oh, Joe Exotic. The fans holding up a sign saying, "Throw me a shirt," when nobody's wearing a shirt. Alright, what do we have up next? Got 3 more matches to go tonight. Got Beyonce and Kendall Jenner. Beyonce and Kylie Jenner were 2 of the 5 women in that #1 contenders matchup last week, which was won by Wonder Woman. Beyonce taking on Kendall here momentarily. Kendall has pulled off quite a few upsets in her MWA career, though. Beating the likes of She-Hulk and Captain Marvel. I believe even Oprah Winfrey at some point. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that for No Mercy. Really got to get back to playing that game. Check out some of the mods for that. And again, I'd like to remind everybody, you got the music of Nick Pettigo, my former co-host for this show, playing in the background. Well, it did a moment ago. Once he finally makes that available for purchase, I'll let everybody know, since people have inquired about it. Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Kylie representing NWO Wolfpack. Or Kendall representing NWO Wolfpack. And here comes Queen Bee, Beyonce. The lady who can make whatever the hell those studded things are on the bra and a denim thong look good. Can't be very comfortable. Beyonce looks strong in that 5-woman #1 contenders match. Gonna see how she fares in this matchup here. Oh shit! It's Al Bundles! By God! How's it going, huh? Good to see you here tonight. I wasn't sure if you were avoiding all things 2K or what, based on your tweet I recently saw. You just missed Joe Exotic pulling out a huge upset victory. Trying to get caught up on the chat in here. That's good to hear, man. I'm doing all right. I'm exhausted. First stream in a week, first stream of the year, but man, I need sleep. Just trying to make it through. It's been a fun night, though. 4 matches down. This is our 5th. 7 total on the card. In the main event is Thor versus Goku, and oh shit! I didn't expect Kendall to just chuck Beyonce like that. Oh, okay. Um, ooh. Do you have any idea if TCW is coming back in the near future? I guess I could always ask Jackson, but given his reasoning for taking time off, I didn't really want to bother him with questions like that. I don't know if that had any effect on your decision or what. But you still doing any streams yourself? I know you. I think the last time I saw you stream was Resident Evil 2, and that's been a while. Okay, I have no idea. Beyoncé catching Kendall Jenner and slamming her down to the mat there. Oh, now just a shot to the top of the head while she has that leg scissors across the throat. Crowd is, surprisingly enough, booing Beyoncé. Would have figured she'd be getting a lot of support here. Looking impressive wrestling in those fully heeled boots. Only a 1 count, says Stank McKenzie, our referee. Oh, Kendall right back up, sends Beyoncé to the floor again. Huh. I missed that. I never really tuned into Ground Zero all that often, just because of the fact that it was like 4 or 5 hours long, and generally I had stuff going on Sundays. Man, I kind of like to hear that promo, though. Man. Yeah, I guess the nature of those things, people can... I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of drama in the community. I'm just speaking as an outside observer, though, so what do I know? I'm only half conscious right now and theorizing. Beyoncé, what the fuck was she doing there? Completely missing on a dropkick. Now Kendall taking the opportunity to grab her, toss her back in the ring. Kylie pointed in the wrong direction. I didn't think the episodes were stored anyway. Like, I know they're stored as VODs, but after 2 weeks or whatever it is, they're gone. Beyoncé with the neck breaker, dropping Kendall, going for the cover, got her stacked up. And only a 2 count. I'm surprised Kylie didn't jump up on the apron. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can understand why, with the way things are set up, people getting upset about how their characters are used, or especially with things that people say in either the Discord or on shows like Ground Zero, or in stream chat, just anywhere, really. I guess I can see how that could easily turn into an unpleasant situation. Oh, wow. Beyoncé with a really nice, unique counter. I've never seen that particular counter before. Kendall was looking to finish things off with that scissor kick. And Beyoncé picking up the win, countering Kendall's finisher and putting her away. Nice win there for Beyoncé. I did see that you were keeping Jay Jerkham around for that. So, hopefully that'll at least be enjoyable for you. You won't have to deal with any bullshit, any drama. But I don't know. The White Claw Outlaw is no more. Can't believe it, man. You're like the #1 merchandise seller in TCW. Actually, I have no idea who's selling what, but you got the coolest shirt. So I'm just going to give you that #1 spot regardless. There you see that counter that led to Beyoncé picking up the win there, catching the leg on the kick, tossing Kendall down and putting her away with that 3 count. Kylie a non-factor in this match, surprisingly enough. So Beyoncé continuing to stand out here in the MWA women's division. The crowd loves her. Fans at home love her as well. I think she loves herself. In a healthy way. I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, do I? Alright. Semi-main event of the evening coming up. It's going to be very interesting here. We saw the White Ranger Joe Biden defeating the Black Panther in a #1 contenders match via submission to earn his title shot coming up this Sunday night at the pay-per-view. We saw Skeletor and Thanos team up in the past, several months ago in fact, and those two did not get along very well. They looked pretty dominant in their first outing as a tag team, but it wasn't too much longer before Thanos' feud with Superman tore the two teams apart. And Thanos came out, had Skeletor and Superman in the main event. Thanos came out right at the beginning of the match, maybe 10 seconds in, and it was our only disqualification we've ever had here when he went after Skeletor. So we haven't seen those two interact with each other since then. Now Skeletor, the world champion, an honor that Thanos thought he was going to attain well before Skeletor did. But Thanos has been on a roll of his own ever since that loss to Joe Exotic about a month ago. Thanos has come back, picked up a victory in a rematch over Joe. He defeated Captain America and Spider-Man in singles action. So we're going to see how he fares in this tag team contest tonight. In what is probably our longest entrance here in the MWA. Thanos likes to take his time. So go and make yourself some bagel bites. Grab yourself some Dunkaroos. Maybe a couple Kool-Aid bursts. Get yourself ready. Semi-main event coming up. And then Goku versus Thor to close things out. Come on, Thanos. Got some Chinese food waiting for me. Thanos and the Black Panther set to square off one-on-one on Sunday night. MWA Showdown at Snake Mountain, going to be coming to you live 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific here on the Mat Wrestling Network. Finally, Thanos is in the ring as he awaits the arrival of his tag team partner, and I use that only in the most technical sense. Skeletor, our world champion. Skeletor was able to unseat, or should I say dethrone, the Black Panther in Panther's first world title defense. That took place at our Hardcore Holidays pay-per-view back in December. Crowd does not like this guy. Contrary to what that graphic says, Skeletor is in fact the MWA World Champion. He is not the championship itself. The championship itself represented by the belt around his waist. That blue-nippled bastard is just the man that holds it. Make sure to check out MWAshop.com to get your blue-nippled bastard shirts, by the way. White t-shirt with cartoon blue nipples drawn on. And you can pull up the front of it to put a skull thing on your face. These two can't even make their ring entrance alongside each other. I don't know how they're going to coexist as tag team partners. Now awaiting the arrival of their opponents first. The Black Panther, former world champion, the King of Wakanda, T'Challa himself. Black Panther has got to be an incredibly driven man right now. Finally attained his goal, becoming the world champion, only to lose it in the first title defense. Had a chance to earn a rematch, but not only lost, but submitted to the White Ranger Joe Biden. And to be fair, the White Ranger Joe Biden is undefeated in singles action. He's picked up victories over every man he's faced off with. But the fact remains, the Black Panther was forced to say, "I quit." And now Joe Biden is going to be challenging for that gold this Sunday night. Only 10 days shy of his inauguration as President of the United States, can the White Ranger Joe Biden become MWA World Champion this Sunday showdown at Snake Mountain. We'll find out 5 days from now, but right now we've got a preview of that World Championship match. And, at the moment, the Black Panther and Thanos match. Panther and Thanos starting things out in this tag team contest. I guess I probably should get my camera back on screen. And wasting no time, heading to the outside. Right here in front of our announce table, Black Panther on the floor. Thanos looking to have his way with the former champion. Black Panther countering that attempt at the slam. Panther wants to get back in the ring as quickly as possible. Avoid getting tossed around here on the outside of Thanos. Doesn't want to get chucked into the announce table, the barricade, the ring post, the stairs, the apron. So many things that could hurt you here on the outside. Just fighting Thanos one-on-one in the ring. That's enough of a task on its own. Now a backbreaker right on the floor. White Ranger Joe Biden jumping down perhaps to intervene. Thanos to the headbutt. Joe Biden seeing enough. Shot to the face of Thanos, but now Thanos with a donkey punch to Joe Biden. Come on, Biden, fight back. What are you doing? There it is. A poison run on the floor. Joe Biden finally stepping in and getting something done for his tag team partner, but Black Panther is still trying to recover from that onslaught from Thanos. Thanos content to lift him up and chuck him over onto the apron. Oh, no give there at all. Black Panther in agony as he rolls back down to the floor. Able to counter that, left hands and tossing Thanos back into the ring. This is exactly what Black Panther needs to do. Thought maybe he was looking to tag out, but no. Just waiting for Thanos. Black Panther's still trying to get his bearings after that beating on the outside. Now the tag to the #1 contender, White Ranger Joe Biden. White Ranger and Black Panther working in tandem now with a massive double team back body drop to Thanos. Thanos going for an elbow in the corner, Biden ducking out of the way. And a picture-perfect textbook drop kick from Joe Biden to Thanos right there. Wrenching at the head. Thanos said he should have gone for the head. He's just taking his advice. Speaking of not going for the head, Thor, again, in our main event, taking on first ever world champion Goku. Technically, Superhuman was only at ringside, not actually competing in a match, but if you want to count him, we've had all 4 world champions, or we will have all 4 world champions in action tonight. Goku the first, then Superhuman, then Black Panther. And of course Skeletor, the current world champion. Skeletor, for the time being, well, was getting the better of the White Ranger. Trading blows now. Biden fighting back. Trying to lift Skeletor, but Skeletor just too big, too powerful. And just dropping Joe Biden with that suplex. Not even falling back to the mat with him. Literally just dropping him like dead weight. St. McKenzie's back and forth. He's on it right now. He's on the call. We'll see if that continues once somebody actually makes a pinfall attempt. Or if he goes back to his old lackadaisical ways. Oh, Skeletor pointing not to his own partner, but pointing sarcastically, mocking the Black Panther. And now the knee right to the throat of the #1 contender to Skeletor's championship. All this damage Skeletor is doing to Biden right now is only going to pay off this coming Sunday night when they clash in our main event for the World Championship at the Showdown at Snake Mountain. Skeletor has just been dominating. And that shot to the face now, the electric chair. Biden trying desperately to fight out of it. Skeletor dropping him into a nasty German suplex. Still not going for the cover, though. Gotta wonder what Skeletor's thinking. He gave Biden enough time to recover. I've seen Skeletor win matches with that German suplex before. He really made a huge mistake there by not at least attempting a cover. Biden dazed in the corner, and Skeletor with the beats of the Bowdering on Black Panther. Biden tried to break it up, and it just didn't work. Black Panther down and out. Biden not quite sure what he was trying to do. Oh no. Dragging Skeletor across the ropes and a neck breaker. Biden's got to stay on the ball here. He doesn't have anybody to tag out to for the time being. And there, Black Panther coming right back up as Biden hits the Superman punch. Trying to pin the world champion, but only a 2 count. Now Biden's setting up for something again. Oh, the Claymore. That's gotta do it. Thanos trying to get in and break it up, and now he does. Oh no. Joe Biden just took out the Black Panther, his own tag team partner, with that shot. The Skeletor catching Biden with those nasty mounted punches. That miscommunication between partners may cost Joe Biden and the Black Panther, but no. Skeletor again using a move that he's won matches with in the past, and Biden able to kick out. Repeated shots to the face. Biden's not even bleeding, though. Black Panther's still trying to recover on the outside. Skeletor is fired up after hitting that power slam. The challenger, the #1 contender, is in trouble here. Champion with a huge advantage. Both men's partners still out on the floor trying to recover. Get a preview of our main event for this coming Sunday night. Biden missing wildly on that diving clothesline. Skeletor posing as Black Panther and Thanos make their way back up to the apron. Panther trying to tag in. Oh, Skeletor trying to go after the Black Panther, and Panther caught him with the knee. Deja vu from a few minutes ago. We're in this exact same situation, and Skeletor was able to make his way up before Biden recovered in the corner. And now Biden landing the stops. Is he going for that Dragon Sleeper? No, just wrenching at the arm this time. Biden signaled to the crowd that it's about time to finish things off. What's this? A variation on the figure 4. Is Skeletor going to tap? Is our champion going to submit? No, Biden lets go the hold. Not sure if that was the best course of action, but maybe it was. Biden seems to know what he's doing. Oh. Every time I give somebody credit, they just get knocked on their ass. Now Biden with the tag to Black Panther. Double team and... oh. Double team backstabber of sorts. Stay on him. Black Panther's got to stay on the champ. Do not let him tag out to Thanos. Might be a little too late, though. Skeletor going for the beats of the bout, and he hit this on Panther earlier. Even Sank McKenzie's taken aback. Skeletor with a variety of ways to finish matches, and this is one of them. Former champion may be out. Biden's not getting in there. This is it. Oh! 2.9. Champion Skeletor getting frustrated about not being able to put away Black Panther and the White Ranger. Skeletor's been in that ring a long time. It would benefit him to make a tag. But Black Panther wisely preventing him from doing just that. Clothesline him outside the ring. Panther up to the top. But Thanos tried to shove him off, but Black Panther able to maintain his balance. Hit that diving knee drop to the outside. And now the spinning kick there. Black Panther stomping away at Skeletor. He's going to toss him into... oh, face first into the apron. Thought he was going to go for the steps, but no, not yet. Going for that side kick again, but Skeletor saw it coming. Black Panther counters the punch, knocking Skeletor down with that shoulder block. Panther wisely getting Skeletor back in the ring. You gotta keep on him. Do not just let him tag out to the freshman Thanos. That's gonna cost him the match. Black Panther's gonna lose this match, and it's all because of that one mistake right there. All it's going to take is one Infinity Slam from Thanos to put him away. Thanos, oh, nice thrust kick there, knocking down the Black Panther. Kick to the gut. Now I think we're going to see Black Panther tag out to the White Ranger, but no, Thanos preventing that from happening. Looks like all these men are starting to get worn down. Thanos is always a lumbering type of motherfucker. Hard to tell with him. He should still be pretty fresh cardio-wise. Oh, but now he's bleeding, so much for that. That back elbow busted open Thanos. Now the White Ranger tagged in. Going for that double back body drop once again and hitting it. Biden with the cover on Thanos. And just like that, it's all over. So much for that winning streak of Thanos. White Ranger Joe Biden remaining undefeated. I thought it was all over right here. Skeletor hit that German suplex. Did not go for the cover. Biden hitting the Claymore. That got broken up as Thanos ran into the ring. Skeletor beats the Bowdrin on Black Panther. Hit that flurry of punches on Biden. Not able to put away either man with those maneuvers. Biden never even hit his finish. There we see the second time the Black Panther took the beats to the Bowdrin. Shot right to the side of the head, kicking out at 2.5, maybe 2.9 there. As Biden plays to the crowd. Not quite sure what that was a replay of. After going to war last week, these two were on the same page tonight, and it paid off. White Ranger and Black Panther able to earn a victory over Skeletor and Thanos. We knew Skeletor and Thanos were going to have trouble getting along. But they still performed admirably in this match. White Ranger Joe Biden celebrating a big victory as he heads into that World Championship match against Skeletor this Sunday night. And now, only one match left to go on Mat Wars. Here we go. What about now? You able to hear me now? Not sure what happened with the music before. It sounds like everything's okay now. Yeah, I had to check on my phone since I had it open for the chat anyway. I guess it was just that one song. Even though all the music's from the same creator, not everything is completely equalized, I guess, from one song to the next. And here's Goku getting ready to take on Thor. Goku and Chuck Norris finally earning their shot at the tag team titles. Yeah, that song was a lot louder in my headphones too, so I don't know. I've used it before on streams and didn't have an issue, but when I got on here and got ready to start, there was a problem with the audio with the music from Windows Media Player not coming through properly, so maybe it's something, there's an OBS update and things just didn't, things aren't working the same. But the fact that that's been the only issue so far, at least as far as I'm aware, still not bad. And you see the tag team champions making their way to the ring, the Odin sons, Thor and Loki. Two-time champions successfully defending against former champions Luke Cage and Iron Fist at our last pay-per-view in a tables match at Hardcore Holidays. It's going to be a straight-up tag team contest against Goku and Chuck Norris coming up on Sunday. Main event underway. Goku and Thor backing up into the corner, just trying to feel each other out here in the opening minutes of this main event here on MWA Mat Wars. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's usually a lot of fun. Normally, I'm not quite this exhausted, but it is what it is. This coming Thursday for Matitude, I'm supposed to have both of my co-hosts, Chris Coron and Red Jed. So this should be a much more energetic environment, shall we say. Having three guys like, oh, as Thor gets sent flying into the air with that variation on the code breaker. Let's see. Might as well mention some of the matches that we've got coming up on Thursday night. Even though it's a different federation, different continuity than this, still the same general vibe. Thor nailing that big elbow on Goku, going for the cover now. Only a 1 count. Where'd they go? Alright. Coming up Thursday night, we've got Captain Planet going one-on-one against The Undertaker in our main event. We've also got a tag team championship contest. These are the matches that were supposed to take place last Wednesday night, but since I had to cancel the show, everything got pushed back a week. So as announced, tag team champions Steve Urkel and Carl Winslow, who just ended the 6.5-month-long title reign of Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar after 9 defenses. They're going to be defending against the new #1 contenders, the MAGA Powers, Donald Trump and Mike Pence. Got Wonder Woman, the women's champion, taking on Trish Stratus in non-title action. Former champions Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar taking on Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers, Lita versus Captain Marvel. And Fred Durst and Schlack, the Break Stuff Club, taking on Beavis and Butthead. Plus, we're going to announce 2 more matches. Official card will be posted on Thursday. You're hearing it here first. Those 6 matches plus 2 or 3 more coming at you on Thursday night. MWF Mattitude. Big main event between Captain Planet and The Undertaker on Thursday, but right now we've got a huge one between Thor and Goku. Thor keeps getting caught up in the ropes. Now tossing Goku to the outside. I knew that was inevitable. We all saw that coming. Thor perched up there, perhaps going for that big double sledge. It's a long way to jump. Oh, but he hits it dead on, right across the forehead of Goku. Oh, yes, it is. That's every Thursday night, and then one Sunday pay-per-view a month. We got Fire Pro. It's 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central on Thursday. It started as an exclusively Fire Pro channel, and then we started doing 2K19 a few months later. So we're approaching our 50th show in Fire Pro. Oh, and a nice Dominator type slam by Thor there next to the announce table. Thor has been on fire here. Goku bleeding from the forehead. Is he gonna... Thought he was gonna send Thor right through that announce table, but no. Loki looking to get involved, but it's gonna lead to a disqualification if he does. Yeah, it's gonna be our first since I had to cancel last week's show, it'll be the follow-up show to our last Fire Pro pay-per-view, Christmas Chaos. See the fallout from that. Said Steve Urkel and Carl Winslow won the tag team titles. Saw Thanos regain the International Championship from Superman. Joe Exotic and a real-life fucking tiger were able to defeat Darth Vader and Bill Cosby. Not sure what Thor's doing there. Yeah, we're at 40-something shows from Fire Pro. Like 30, 31, 32 for 2K19. And then I did a series of Battleground streams for a while. But for now, it's just Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Got Mat Wars on Tuesdays. Got MWF Mattitude on Thursdays. 9 p.m. Eastern, both those nights, and shows generally run hour 45 to 2 hours. Thor just hit the burning hammer on Goku. As I'm rambling on about the other shows on the channel, that Thor may finish off Goku here in this main event. And just like, wow, holy shit. That was a lot more one-sided than I ever expected that match to be. I don't know about you guys. I kind of thought Goku was going to end up winning that going into it. He didn't even really get out of the box there, out of the blocks. What's the expression? Thor just dominated. And if things go like that on Sunday night, we're going to see Thor and Loki once again retain their tag team titles. All it took was that burning hammer. Thor put a beating on Goku on the outside of the ring, brought him back in, dropped him right on the back of his head, and just like that. Thor and Loki moved to 2-0 against Goku and Chuck Norris in singles competition. And again, MWA Commissioner Ron Swanson has signed that tag team title match for Sunday night. Are Goku and Chuck Norris going to be able to redeem themselves and win the tag team titles for the first time? Or will Thor and Loki retain? We've also got Captain Marvel taking on She-Hulk, Oprah Winfrey defending the Women's Championship against Wonder Woman. White Ranger Joe Biden getting a shot at Skeletor's World Championship. The Red, Black, and Blue Power Rangers in a 6-man tag team match, taking on Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Lil Wayne. Yeah, definitely should switch the song on this. Okay, yeah, the music got a lot louder somehow. Not quite sure how that happened. Hopefully that's better. Okay, I'm just going to cut the music for now because I'm not sure what changed in that to make it so much louder than everything else. And I'm pretty sure I got through about everything I needed to as Thor was celebrating his victory in that last match. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to you guys, to Bright Lights Gaming for Hidden Histories, Al Bundles, I'm sorry, for showing up tonight, getting involved in the chat. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to be back, as I said, Thursday night for MWF Magnitude with Red Jet and hopefully Chris Coron as well, doing commentary for simulated matches on Fire Pro Wrestling World on MWF Magnitude. And then Sunday night, we're going to be here on 2K19 for the MWA Showdown at Snake Mountain pay-per-view. I've gone over the card enough times tonight, so you guys know what's up with that. Stay tuned to the social media outlets if you want to check out updates and any additional matches announced for those shows. Hey, Hidden Histories, thank you for the compliments and appreciate you being here. And glad you enjoyed the show. It's always a lot of fun doing these. So hopefully we'll see you around Thursday and Sunday if you have the time. Hopefully everyone has a good night. Thank you again so much for being here. I'll catch you next time.